Hey guys, my name is Mikey, and today I want to talk about a charity I support. The Trevor Project is the leading national organization for crisis intervention and suicide prevention services for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and questioning youth. Ever since I was a kid, even before I knew what sexuality was, I always felt really different from everyone else. And I could never put a finger on what it meant and what was happening to me and why I felt different. But I just knew that for some reason I was really guilty for how I felt. And it was just really isolating and depressing, and I couldn't talk to anyone because I felt like I was just so different from everyone else. I went through many years of self-denial, self-deprecation, self-loathing, a lot of thoughts of just things would be better off if I wasn't around, and that's just terrifying actually now to think about it because my life is so much better now. It's so great. I can't even imagine not being here. Like, I would have missed out on so much stuff. But I was one of the lucky ones who survived. Not everyone has the same kind of environment, and there are some people who are just in such a toxic environment, such a homophobic area, that they just can't see any way out of their darkness beyond killing themselves, and it's so terrifying. And I just need them to know that you're never alone, because there's an entire community around who supports you and loves you just for who you are. And any kind of love that you have for the world and for other people should be celebrated, because love is love, and that should be embraced. This is why I'm such a strong supporter of the Trevor Project, because they have services that reaffirm LGBTQ youth that they are not alone in their struggles, and that there is always a place where they can go in order to find help and to find friends and a community who loves them for just who they are. They host a social networking site called Trevor Space, where LGBTQ youth, friends, and their allies can connect with other youth around the world to find their sense of community. And for people who need immediate help, they have the Trevor Lifeline, which is a 24-hour hotline for crisis intervention and suicide prevention. So please consider supporting the Trevor Project, because we've already lost too many kids because they didn't feel like they had any hope. The Trevor Project helps kids realize that they're worthy, they're valuable, they're beautiful, and they're amazing just the way they are. And no matter what, there's always someone who will listen, who will care, and who will understand. Thanks for watching, and thanks for caring. I love you all. Bye.